Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to see you today for another vintage perfume video, and today we are going to talk about something I'm sure you're interested in because I saw a lot of people asking for that type of video. Actually, I'm gonna tell you how to wear perfume in a classy chic way. I have tips for you if you are interested to know how to wear perfume correctly, how to apply your perfume so your perfume might be long lasting. You can also smell, you can smell your perfume longer. There are tips actually, and sometimes I saw people applying the perfume in they don't know what they are doing actually. So I'm glad to explain to you how I wear, how I apply the perfume, and I make sure my perfume really smells stronger and is more long lasting. There are tips. So let's start together this video. So I did not apply my perfume yet. I don't go out without perfume. It's not happening. It's not possible for me. So I'm going to explain to you how I wear the perfume and the different technique I apply when I want to wear perfume and I spray perfume. So first of all, there are areas in the body where the perfume it will be more, I'm gonna say, stronger. So you have to know that a perfume is like for me, perfume are like live being. They really develop differently according to your skin and according also the way and the location you apply your perfume. And I saw some people, they spray like that, okay? They spray like that, they do that when they go out. Yeah, you can do that, but it's not really like it. Your perfume is not really smell stronger or longer, and it's not really a good technique actually. So I will say, first of all, if you want the perfume to really stick, and really if you want your perfume to really be long lasting, I recommend to wear the perfume first on your skin. A perfume is like a live being, and a perfume is going to develop very differently according to your type of skin. And when you apply the perfume on the skin, it's like you really match with the perfume, and someone is going to smell you it's gonna smell you very well. What I want to try to say is a perfume is really made to be wear on the skin. That's why when I go out, when I buy a perfume actually, when I go out and I buy a perfume, I always try the perfume on my skin. I don't try the perfume on a little stick. Sometimes when you go to Sephora or any perfume shop, they're gonna give you some stick so you can try the perfume, like try on sticker. I would recommend really to wear the perfume on your skin if you really want to know if the perfume is going to match or is going to fit, or because some people they're gonna apply this perfume and in 20 minutes the perfume will be gone, okay? They're not gonna smell anything, and it means that the perfume is not really fit or it's not really matched to your skin. And some people can apply the perfume on their skin and they go out 2 hours, they come back and the perfume is still here, they can still really smell the perfume. So it's also a sign that the perfume really match your skin and it's a good perfume for you. So I really recommend to apply any perfume you are buying on your skin. That's my tips, and I always do that. When I go to Sephora, okay, when I buy a perfume, usually I ask if there is no, shopper. I'm alone. I try the perfume on my wrist, actually, on my skin, my wrist, my hands here. And I go out, like I go around 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I do whatever I do. And I go back, I smell again, and if I smell this perfume, if I still smell this perfume, and I want to know how the perfume is going to develop on my skin, I buy the perfume. If I don't like how the perfume developed, if I don't really smell the perfume anymore, it means that this perfume is not made for me. And I really strongly, it's really my advice when you buy a perfume, it's really the advice I can give you. And it's also an advice I received for someone who were like very, very top notch into perfume. And also, also it's an advice also I received from someone at Sephora. Someone who were working at Sephora, Champs-Élysées. A very good woman, she was working there actually, and she knew what she was doing, and she also told me, okay, you're gonna try this perfume, apply on her wrist, go around for 20-30 minutes, go back, and you're gonna see if how the perfume is going to develop on your skin, etc. So people who really know about what they are doing and know about the perfume, they will always recommend you when you buy a perfume to try on your skin, to wait 20-30 minutes, to go around, do whatever you have to do, and go back and just test how the perfume is going to develop, how the different notes are going to develop on your skin, if you can still smell the perfume on you. So that's really my my advice, my personal advice. It's an advice also I received from someone who are working into the perfume industry. So now I recommend you to apply the perfume on your skin, because the skin is really made for a perfume, okay? When they create the perfume, you have to know that when all these brands are create a perfume of the nose, the people who are creating all this perfume, all the ingredients, most of the time, they are being tested on skin. A perfume is really made to be wear on the skin, okay? So the skin is the best base for a perfume. Nothing can replace the skin, and the skin is also, it's also it's living. Your skin is living. You have no idea how many cells, how many things you can find on your skin. Skin is also a live being. It's really living, your skin absorbs a lot of things. It's the same thing for a perfume. A perfume is made to be wear on the skin. So now I tell you that, I'm gonna tell you which area you should spray the perfume. It's an old school tips, okay? It's a very classy, it's something I know also from people who are working in the industry, also for my grandmother. So it's very old school, it's a very classy and traditional way we spray perfume. So first you have to understand that in your body, there are areas that we call pulse area. So usually it's the area where there are a lot of like blood circulation. There are really areas where there are a lot of connections, so nerve connection, blood circulation. There are pulse area, and these areas are really like, I'm gonna say they are where the perfume is going to last more and be extremely stronger. So this pulse area are here, beyond the ear. Usually when the doctor takes your pulse, is going to feel here, okay? They are very, very sensitive area where you can find a lot of nerve connection. They concentrate a lot of things, a lot of like there are a lot of intensity in this area, so they are very intense area on your body. So beyond the ear, it's the first area, and on the wrist here, it's what we call pulse. And when the doctor or when someone is checking your pulse and make sure you are living, okay, you're not dead, usually they do here and they do here. So that's why they are very, very intense area in your body. They concentrate a lot of sensitivity, a lot of emotion also, okay? So I really recommend to really put your perfume and to spray your perfume in this area. So when you spray the perfume behind in this area, usually the perfume developed all the notes, okay, in a more intense way, and they are also intimate. They are also very intimate location, okay. If someone is coming to you, okay, in France we used to kiss, and with the COVID it's different now. Even nobody wants to shake also your hand, but someone came a little bit close to you, this person is going to smell you very much in this area and also in the wrist. I'm going to show you how to apply this perfume. So if your perfume does not have any spray, which is the case, for example, I take one. It's the Acqua di Colonia Angel di Firenze by Santa Maria di Novella. This is one of my favorite eau de cologne by Santa Maria di Novella. I love this brand, you know, it's also a vintage perfume actually. I will make another vintage review, but this one is my favorite of the Santa Maria di Novella collection. Santa Maria di Novella, it's a very old brand. It's the oldest brand perfume beauty in the market. They have been created in 1612. Could you believe it? 1612, you know, during the Middle Ages, 17th, also 17th century. So it's a very old brand, and this is one of my favorite. I really love this one. This one smell. This is very fruity white flower eau de cologne. I love this one. I fell in love. The first time I tried this one, it was in Roma. I was at the boutique Santa Maria di Novella in Roma. They have a very beautiful boutique, like a kind of museum actually. I smelled this one and I fell in love. It was my favorite. So it's a very fruity white flowers. It's divine. The perfume is really divine. So I really love this eau de cologne. So I'm gonna show you how I apply. So as you can see, usually in eau de cologne it's like a splash, okay? There's no spray at all. Usually it's like that. A lot of also eau de cologne it's like that, or if you buy a big perfume bottle, sometimes Tom Ford for example, they don't have any spray. So how you can do? You do like that. So you put your finger here, you do like that, okay, and usually you apply behind your ears like that, okay. And for women, if you attach your hair, also it's very effective to do that. And if you want to be the perfume to be more intense, you reapply a little bit and you put behind your hair. This is the first way to wear perfume in a very classy way. It's chic, meaning the perfume won't be loud, okay, it's not loud, but if someone goes a little bit closer to you, is gonna smell it, and it's a very chic way to wear perfume without to be super loud. Another way also to wear the perfume is to apply on your neck. So the neck is also a very intense area where the perfume will last longer, and you know, and it will be more intense also, because the neck is also an area in the body with a lot of, you know, nerve concentration, etc. So it makes really the perfume very much more intense. And I also apply the perfume on the wrist, you know, here for example, and you can rub a little bit. I don't recommend to rub the perfume, you know, people they do like that. I don't recommend to do that at all. You know why? Because when you do that, you just disturb, or you really disturb the way the perfume is going to develop naturally. It's not a good way. You know, the notes, to really make to really make sure that the perfume is going to develop in a perfect way. The notes are going to develop in a perfect way. By doing that, you really just you mix match all that, okay? You mix match all that, and the notes are not going to develop the way they should actually. So I don't recommend to rub the perfume unless it's a very vintage bottle and there are a lot of alcohol, whatever, you know. The perfume has decanted a lot, but if it's a new perfume, I don't recommend at all to rub. Really, you're gonna, you know, the notes are not going to develop the way they should actually, so don't do that. Now I'm gonna show you how you should spray your perfume. So you can do exactly the same way, okay? You spray behind the ear, okay? You spray behind the ear. You spray also here on the neck, and you spray also on the wrist. So this is exactly the same way you would do with the splash, exactly the same way. So it's a very chic, classy way to perfume yourself without to be too loud. And like I said, people who like they spray like that, you know, like that, it's not gonna work at all. It's just your hair are going to smell, but you know, you're gonna smell very, very much and in more intense way by doing the way I told you actually, and it's very, very chic. It's a very chic way also to perfume. So my second recommendation will be after the skin, if you want to smell also, you know, in very chic way, there are other way to perfume yourself. So the way you can do it's on the clothes. So when you put perfume on the clothes, it's another way to perfume yourself. It's different. I always say that the skin is better because perfume are made to develop on the skin, okay? The nose, you know, people who are create the perfume, we call them the nose. They really create the perfume on the skin, and every ingredient is made to be wear on the skin. So the skin is the first choice, but also clothes, it's also a good way to perfume yourself. And usually also the perfume is going to stay on clothes longer. So also I recommend also to perfume yourself on the clothes. So I always wear something, you know. I have like a little shirt, so I'm going to show you how I usually perfume myself on my clothes. So I recommend to put the perfume on your shirt. It's a very good way to perfume yourself. On a scarf, for example, I have some scarf I wear even during the summer. Usually I wear scarf in linen, so I put a perfume on my scarf, on my shirt. I also put perfume on my hair accessories, so this is a very good way, also chic way to perfume yourself. And hair accessories are very chic because when you're gonna put the hair accessories, you know, attach your hair or whatever, you're gonna smell, you're gonna put some delicate perfume on your hair. I love even during the summer, I always have a little shirt or little jacket in linen. So I spray usually you see, I spray all over my shirt. I also recommend to spray even inside, okay? It's something I also do inside. So I spray. I don't really mind, you know, how much I'm gonna spray. When it's a lot, I don't mind because it's on the clothes. So on the clothes usually, but the perfume is gonna develop very, very differently than on the skin. So I don't really mind to spray more in my clothes, you know, because I really want people to smell me, not to be too loud, but really to smell me. Usually you can go up to 5 spray, but I don't really count. For me, the thing is I really want people to smell me. I don't want to be too loud, so I don't really count. But I apply the perfume in a very, very specific area. I apply also my perfumes so on my hair accessories. Basically, I think everything I can apply, I apply perfume. That's really simple. So you see, when I'm gonna attach my hair, I'm gonna leave a very delicate smell. The perfume I'm gonna spray today because it's very hot outside in Miami, and right now I'm really craving for eau de cologne, you know, very aquatic not aquatic because I'm not such a fan of aquatic smell, but very light, very refreshing perfume or eau de cologne. So I'm gonna make also a review of vintage eau de cologne, my favorite vintage eau de cologne. The eau de cologne you can buy for this summer. I'm really craving for eau de cologne right now. So not very aquatic eau de cologne, but I like refreshing white floral, even a little bit oud. I find some very nice oud, very refreshing oud for this summer. So right now I'm applying Cristalle verte by Chanel. I love this perfume, I swear I love it. I suggest you to watch my video about Chanel perfume. This version of Cristalle is amazing, is divine. It's a very green white flower floral perfume, eau de toilette. This one is eau de toilette, but it's very long lasting, I put some spray. I'm gonna say it's stronger than a usual eau de cologne or eau de toilette, very much stronger than the usual one. But I love this one. I strongly recommend you for you ladies for this summer. It's a very elegant perfume. I love it. So I put on my little hair accessories. I also put on my scarf. So for example, I have a linen scarf, which is very something typical I can wear during this summer. So I also put perfume on the scarf. Like that. I put 5 to 10 spray on the scarf. Something I like to do also, putting perfume on the scarf. You see, I put, and I spray a lot. I don't mind, you know, I don't really mind. It's clothes. I'm gonna say you can be more like, you can put more spray on the clothes than just the skin. But anyway, it's a very good perfume. So Chanel, you know, you never spray enough Chanel actually. Oh, it smells divine. And I like the fact that, you know, the perfume developed differently into clothes than on the skin, and it has a very long lasting, you know, few days after I'm gonna still smell the perfume on the scarf, and it will be this very delicate, long lasting, you know, effluve. It's, oh, I love it. I really love it. I also have a tips for you. If you, I recommend to apply to spray perfume on natural fabrics like silk, cotton, linen, lyocell, whatever fiber, but please natural fiber, because I find out that spraying perfume, you know, putting perfume on a synthetic fiber, the perfume is not going to develop in the same way, and usually the perfume is less intense, less stronger. Really, if you can try at home, but if you spray perfume on cotton, silk, linen, you're gonna see a big difference, and you're gonna see your perfume really developed in a more elegant way, and your perfume is going to be very much long lasting, I swear. So really try to use to spray perfume more on natural fabrics, natural fibers. You're gonna see a big difference. To apply perfume, and I also really like it, is the hair. Don't forget the hair. So also the hair are very chic way to apply perfume. There are perfume for hair. Actually, there are perfume for hair. For example, Chanel, they recently developed a perfume especially for hair. So it's a perfume you can apply on your hair. It's called hair perfume and something like that. So it's a very powdery, very Chanel smell, and you apply the perfume specifically on your hair. But any perfume, you can use any perfume and you can apply the perfume on your hair. It's a very chic way also to perfume yourself. And you know, when somebody's gonna smell your hair, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna fall in love, it's gonna be seduced, attracted. Let's try how to perfume your hair. So usually when you want to perfume your hair, you know what I do, For example, during the summer, I don't want to spray on my skin because I'm gonna take the sun. I don't want to do, I don't want to have some discoloration. Be careful during the summer. Don't spray on your skin directly. It's not, especially if you go to the beach or you're taking sun right after. So usually what I do is I spray on my clothes. I usually spray perfume on my clothes, and I also spray on my hair. So what I'm doing is like that. I do on my hair. Now I can feel I spray perfume. And I know my hair is going to smell the perfume, and the perfume is going very much like to be very intense on my hair. And also the perfume also developed differently on the hair than on the clothes, on the skin. You can smell probably the difference. Maybe the top notes or the middle last note will be more present on the hair than on the clothes, than probably on the skin. It's very different, and that's why I love perfume, you know. Perfume are like live being. They really develop differently, they according to different type of skin. Your skin is completely different than your neighbor, according to your hair, according to your clothes. So it's a world, it's a unique world. Perfume has such, you know, they have such a unique world, the way they developed, the way also they match to your skin, to your hair. So that's why when you try or when you buy a perfume, please don't do something fast, don't do it fast. Really try the perfume, try on your hair, try on your skin, try on your clothes. I will recommend to try the perfume always on your skin first, especially when you buy a perfume, and really give the perfume time to develop the different notes, the top, the base, and the top, the base, and the middle notes, really to make sure that this perfume is going to last on you, and this perfume is made for you, and you love the way the perfume is going to develop. So there are different ways to really perfume yourself. So there are different ways to perfume yourself, if I want to remind you. So the first way is to using the skin. Don't forget to apply on very specific area. They are chic, beyond the ear, the neck. You can also use your décolletage and the wrist. It's mainly also the main area when the perfume is going to be more intense, more long lasting. This area concentrates so much nerves connection, so much blood, you know, with the blood circulation, everything, so it really absorbs more of the perfume. Also the shoulder, it's a very good way also to apply a delicate spray of perfume on your shoulder. The second way to perfume yourself is also to use cloves. So your cloves are also very good base for the perfume, and also really try to use natural fabrics, like I said, because the perfume is more intense on natural fabrics than synthetic. And the third way to perfume yourself is of course the hair, especially if you have long hair, a lot of hair, or you leave your hair loose like that, you don't attach, or even you attach your hair, even a nice chignon, you can always spray on hair accessories. It's such a chic way to really perfume yourself. So that's it for today. This video was about how to perfume yourself in a chic, very chic, elegant way. I give you all these old school tips how to perfume. I learned from people who have worked in the perfume industry for a long time, and they are also, you know, these people know how really, they know everything about perfume. So it's how I know how to perfume yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to make soon a next video about eau de cologne, vintage eau de cologne for this summer. So you have eau de cologne and you can perfume yourself this summer, you know, very nice very elegant eau de cologne. It will be also unisex, so both for women and men. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to comment below. I really like to see any comments, any any question, any suggestion. I will be happy to see your comments, and I try to reply to every comment I receive. You can also follow me on my social media, Instagram. You can check my Instagram. I post regularly some posts about perfume, vintage perfume, and French lifestyle. And I hope to see you soon for another video. Bye!